Hey, what it do, good people? It's your boy Pacman, Mr. 925. Intambo yomtakasi, waitin tuzochokega. Welcome to the People's Channel. You know, where authentic stories are told by real people. I just had to do the thing, just to be a bit dramatic. You know, talking about dramatic things. It's a mixture of culture. Melswati 7 colors, but it's 3 creative gentlemen, and they're out here representing a culture, they're out here representing who they are. They're here today to the People's Channel, episode 5. Damn, I'm even losing count. But we're getting there. But they're here to represent where they're from, to represent culture, certain part of a culture that we don't usually pay attention to, and that is dance, that is acting, that is music, and I know with music, obviously, music is the one that's always favored. It's the one with the but like on a more back scene, back to the scene things. But yeah, extreme chance fere. Because I can go in, yo. Who you guys are, where you from, and what exactly show.
Yeah, igama uMelusimlipa. Abangazi Melswati. I was popular known as Blocks, but now Melswati.
Because I was about to ask, what happened to Blocks? Hey?
I felt like yazi kubalekile mfethu ukuthi ubuyele to your roots like represent culture yakho, represent la ubuya khona.
Yeah.
So I felt ukuthi ngihlanganisa uMelusi plus umswati. So that's why ngithi Melswati. Uyabona into. Yeah. So mfethu ngidala ngiphusha like kahle uqala kwami ngiqala ukuphusha music grand sharp back in the days usakhumbula nawe nje like back in high school.
That was like 2012
yeah somewhere there yeah. And then like acting like it came as a surprise ngithola like bengikhapha impintshana yami grand sharp to my auditions. And then mangifika kuma auditions, I met this guy. I was like, bruh, come on, like
you can do this thing.
Yeah. And then that's where like from there.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So after that, like I've been getting a gigs, like Shama supporting,
come through,
my popular soapies. So that's how. And then I'm advert on the other side.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I mean, originally, like I'm from a Finetown, Grasmere.
Representing.
Yeah.
Representing.
Yeah, I'm from Finetown, Grasmere. Yeah, but I'm a
from Eswati.
Yeah, Eswati.
That's good. So basically, when you can say you from Emakaya and the city, so you've got both worlds. I'm telling you, Emakaya and the city.
But I'm like
because Finetown is perceived or is looked as Amaplaza, but it's still in the city.
Yeah.
Like my because Maumbu's muntu kuvaya Finetown agazi. But Mount Goli, then they get it. The other side. Alright.
Yeah, but like njengoba ngisho ukuthi I'm from MP, but ngikhulele ngayi eJozi.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's beautiful. Password, my brother.
Yo.
You know, Password ever since I figured he's been so quiet. He's one of those dudes, man. Like when you go to the club and you see a dude sitting like that, always quiet, just observing you become worried with
angisabheki situation
so you're more of like an observer.
Yeah. Before ngenza into ngiyabheka cala.
Nah, man, that's good, man. I respect niggas who observe more than act. I'm telling you. But anyways, Password ubani dog?
Password usiphelele.
Sure.
Mbolana. Yeah. Which is ngihlala eFinetown.
Yeah.
I'm originated at Eastern Cape.
Sure.
Yeah. Umfana omXhosa ke mina ke. Yeah. Ngiyabetha ndenza zonke izinto. Yeah. So yeah, I started being a dancer.
Yeah.
Whereby being high school, doing grade 11.
Man.
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah.
Then 2017 mangenza matric wami. I was that kind of a person. Mangiphumela ngaphandle eclassini ye-toilet mangibuya mangena ngijive into abangayazi eclassini bangihleka babheka lesithipha lesibheka bahleka yabo. That's whereby ngacala ke long dance then I got to matric wami. I started doing IT, I college. I didn't finish it because of kunezinto bengizifacea empilweni kanje nakanje yabona endlini yabo ma situations kanjalo. Then 2019 uputa amavula studio, then I started dancing for amartist lapha endlini afika record, which is bengenza I choreographer. Ngifundisa nabantu ukudance abanye abazojoina ngidancer. Then kwafika le limit lokuthi man ngihlezi ngijive, then le artist le mayithi ayifuni ukuperform akusho ukuthi mina ngiperform. Ngikhalele le craving le ukuthi anungi sifuna stage. I then started ukuhlala phansi nobhuti wami ngathi hawu kanje nakanje na qala wenza into kanje sokuteste ku music ngagibela ibeat, then boom,
everything happened just like that. Everybody started looking for the password.
So ngaqala ke lapho bangiphi igama bathi no, because of we are jive, you create your own styles, that means kwamele ube password. Ngaqala ngayibhekisisa linda ngathi password ngicabanga ngathi kusho ukuthi angeke ungani lokho whereby system angise stage akunamuntu ozokhompyutha nami yimi kwamele ufake ipassword.
Yazi like inefika emqondweni wami, I'm thinking about the Coke recipe. Ngicava ukuthi akekho umuntu ocavayo ukuthi like iCoke bayenza kanjani. Is it iCoke ne or spice KFC? I've heard those stories ukuthi like the people abacava secret ukuthi Coke recipe ye Coke or eyedaying KFC like abacaviwe akumelanga bahlala endaweni eyi-1. So airplane mayengabhoma ngithola. So I feel like you're one of those guys who has the secret password ngithola, who nobody knows or nobody can do what you do. The way we show ngakhona.
The way ngenza ngakhona.
That's beautiful. Then on your left it's a guy who's got a skin sagamahuta. This guy doesn't get old. Until I've known you since so. Like Anamoyang. How old are you, dog?
25, dog.
You're 25?
Yeah.
But you're fresh, dog. You look younger than 25.
Video wings patha ngakhona.
Yeah.
Obvious moment comment usiphathe fresh. Waziphathile nje ukukhathala nje.
Sure. Alright, Mosha.
Yeah.
So when I love you khona ya Mosha.
Inkulu leyo.
Yeah.
It's very big.
Asimoshele ke. Awusitshele nje ukuthi wena ubani awumoshe ngawe.
Amaphesenti piece ngegama from Finetown. Ukhulele khona vele kakhulu. Hayi kancane. Obvious like igama elithi Mosha ngithule ngijiva.
Sure.
Which is, if I'm not mistaken, 2010.
Sure.
2011. Nakhona bengijiva ku like begi 4 wasibhedlela. Kamachita i4. Ene bengi 1.
Sure.
Scaler, which is begi base to wale too. So temangfikile la otho ukuthi komele ngibaface. Akuna ukuthi uzobhekelele emuva sibale ucheche uye emuva. I know. Mawuyibhekile into ibhekile notakumele iface eqonde kuye straight ngco. So kula igama lithi Mosha laphuma kancane utayela uthi lebo fitay. Noma uthi i4 i1 but then ayiphindanga istyle. Kuze kanjani? Kula form icala khona. Nathi farmer ngene emabhedleleni. Abuyela vika ngena bathi ayintwana uthi le Mosha yo fit.
Sure.
Kula amajita cala vele gama balkeeper vele utantwana wenu Mosha ntwana. And I think there's a change vele like you big mfana.
You're really big.
Yeah.
You know, because I've seen you dance like a couple of times. You know, and man, well, I used to be a dancer myself. Like even a suga, this guy plomile, then you know, like because he's that good. He's really that good. I wish like this was more visual, and then this was piano, and then you dance so people can really see. But I'm sure you've taken out some videos, right?
Yeah, plenty of videos
that are trending out there.
Yeah.
Thank you, my chance.
1 million views.
For real? I need to check it out myself. Dang. It's killing. Alright, but welcome, my chance. This is the People's Channel. It's where authentic stories are told by real people. It's good to be sitting down here with your authentic stories, and all having different backgrounds of a culture. You know, the culture of entertainment, the culture of dance, the culture of music, you know, the culture of pop culture in the culture. You know, so man, let's start with you, Password.
Yeah.
So you gave us a bit of like, obviously a good team. You got influence from your bigger brother, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he like like he was the dancer. Like what really changed? I wanna go to like Mawe be like, yeah, now I can do this.
Yeah, into ngibonile ngaye it's like dancer.
Sure.
He started doing music at primary.
Sure.
Ebeculela gospel yabo.
Yeah.
Ashaya gospel primary ayenza lokhu naloku. Maluka acula bamscreamela amantombazana. I was like, okay, bamscreamela, so what? Yabo.
Yeah.
Then kwa develop lento le phakathi kwimi. Mangihamba each and every time mangihamba ngiyombhekelela performer. I'm like, wow, ngifuna ukuba kanje. Yabo. Ngifuna ukuba kanje. Back in those days, bengidlala ibhola, yabo.
Oh, so you were a soccer player?
Yeah, I was a soccer player.
Right.
So bengizifuna ukuvela lapha ethi ukuzibona e-TV nami, yabo. Bangiscreamela ngibamba ibhola ngithi makwitla ngizeli. Then
who was your favorite soccer star at that time?
Favorite soccer star Simphiwe Shabalala.
Damn.
Yeah.
So it was those times. How old are you?
I'm turning 21 this year.
Man, but the talent is old. The talent is mature. Right, yeah.
So to the background, yabo la ekasi esisi abantu abakhulele gethu, yabo.
Sure.
Yeah, ngiyabona uthi na idiski ngiyaphusha ngalo but then angikwazi ukufikelela abantu abafikelela abantu abanemali. Let's say namhlanje iKaizer Chiefs yangisayina,
sure,
then ngizogibela ngani itaxi bazongithuka endlini bathi ya into yaziyo le inini yabo. So I had to ukuthi yini ngicabange plan B ukuthi yini eyiphenye into engaphusha ngayo.
Yeah.
So yahlangana iplan B ukuthi na yini kanje ngani, let me use this opportunity enginayo, yabo. uNkulunkulu angeke akuphi talent eliwani, upha ama talent. Bese person kwamele wenzeni ufike out ufake isandla ebhaketeni ufike out ukuthi yini lama talents wakho lawo.
And then pick your
awukuthi ngiphelele ku music angiphelanga sekhona man.
So, I like that.
Yeah, ngilomuntu lo ohlezi ngivundula, yabo.
Yeah. So you've got so much sleeves on your bags and you wazi ukuthi ungakhipha anytime.
Yeah.
Man, that's
so that thing young driver yangibonisa ukuthi empilweni you need to stand up for yourself. Uzibheke, believe in yourself, yabo. Yeah. So ever since bengibheke kubhuta umuntu wenza kanje since consistent on whatever he's doing, yabo. So
sure.
Yeah,
man. Mosha
say my king.
Ever Mosha yo only like the moral guy.
Yo, dog. Yo.
Someone is the hypes. Yes, the hypes. When someone is being hyped, you know, when you're a dancer, you get like different hypes. You know, as maybe in hip hop, you know, when you're dancing in a dance floor, you get that yo, okay, or something like that. But when it comes to like urban dance, because that's what they call it, right? Urban dance culture. But koka sinerele ke sport, ne?
Yeah.
Sport, ne?
Sport,
yeah.
Obvious, ka fela qadile mo.
Yeah. So ona tse ka o shebile no, like the morals.
Sure.
The buy.
The clients on a majority no. Kita it's a Milano.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright.
Obviously, season acting.My. That changed into like, you know.
Yeah. I wish I got a few. Cause mutomo ngati blur Milano ke eng, like Milano.
Obvious, like Milano it's obvious, but we wanna into the video, and then we have a song by the way, but I wanna look a video.
Sure.
I will be dancing, so many things. But was born a video.
Many things will see it on the video. So when who influenced you? Like how did it come about? Or like, okay, you know what? Because you did mention when you said Etubaletu, that's high school.
Yeah.
Right? But I want us to take it down to before high school. You know, was it always a thing, or when you grew up like Password, who started off like passion? Because I think, well, I understand he in the hood, right? That we all have that thing and we want to be soccer stars. Until in the middle we see it's not gonna work because they ain't buying you little cocks. It's getting tired, so it's not going anywhere. So when now with you, was it always a thing when it comes to dance, or is it something you discovered at the later stage as you grew?
Actually, to be honest, it was.
Yeah.
Shire isn't easy too at the same time.
Sure.
Like I was dancing, I was playing soccer. So Zoe too, like I was very perfect.
Yeah.
About it. So since cut going patient. Yeah, what do you want? Obviously, like when I dance, mangiti nyafika endaweni nyafika. And I would think figure J like now. Mangifika kuyabonakala ukuthi SS lentwana question mark like fikile sure.
Dang.
And angifiki kancane nje. Ngifika kakhulu. Like manje ngifikile kumele usayine idocket usho manje. Lentwana man. Like ubani? Eyakuphi kwenzakalani?
Ifikile.
Yeah, ifikile.
Yeah.
Then kumele uze kimi. Uzongiapproach ukuthi hey, my lady, ayintanga jive ka. Obviously ngiyakutshela ka ukuthi.
And you've been dancing for how many years now, or for how long?
It's long. I think 2007 or 8.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's probably not 8. Sigu decade, no ne? Boma 8, ne? Yeah, 8, 9. Dang. Yeah. You've been doing this.
Yeah, I've been doing this.
And then this guy changes his name. And I've been calling him Blocks. So I adjusted again. I've been calling him Blocks. But he doesn't say guitar. I've changed. I've decided to go to the roots. I don't know why. Is it because no, there was that whole thing you would say Swati men can like get married to a lot of women. That you decided I'm gonna go to my roots now, because everybody that time wanted to go back to wanted to start moving to a Swat. Yeah.
Njam like the more thing influence ukuthi ngishintshe to Melswati. Let me just say ukuthi like thina ku culture yethu Maswati like bancane abantu abasirepresentayo, especially kule industry esikuyo. Yabo, so into engiphusha ukuthi no athi ngiphakamise flag lasekhaya bethu, uyabona, athi ngiphakamisela kumkhulu nabogogo, yabo, so that's why ngilide ngithi Melswati, yabo.
Yo. Man. Yeah.
So into influencile vele ukuthi ngifike to that point.
Good, okay. Like let me switch up to my originality, where I'm from.
Exactly.
I'm telling hold it down.
Yeah.
That's good, man, because it's not a lot of people as Katinsano that switch up to that authenticity. I'm told to their originality. A lot of us growing up in townships, we're a bit lost. Not because it's our fault.
Ngasho ukuthi le environment.
Yeah.
That's why ukuthi inhlek no sigcine sesilahleka.
Sure.
Inhlek simeva. Damn. And manje mfethu ngizama give a message to the upcoming generation ukuthi nabo mfethu benze the same.
So is that what, like, even with your acting, like, so is that how you packaging everything? Is that how you moving with it in terms of like, okay, maybe this is the brand and this is what it represents?
Yeah.
I'm told okay, if I go to this guy, this is what I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
That's the message you want the people
exactly.
to get.
Sure.
And like, I want to know what sparked that, because for good to someone to get to that, I mean, some African, and sometimes it takes you get lost through pain, through izinto ezenzakalayo ngithola ukuthi okay sparkle and to realize or was it someone older than you maybe okutshela ukuthi ntwana buya nganene ngithola ungalahla amasiko ungalahli who you are, like what sparked
obvious like inspiration from abantu abadala mfethu uyabona ukuthi mfethu yenza so ngendlela eso yabo uhambe ngendlela eso izinto zakho ziba grand ngithola ungabalekeli usiko lakho ngithola njalo. So that's how yonke into iqalile.
Uyakeleza no?
No, I'm doing my BTech.
You doing your BTech?
Yeah,
so you're not studying acting?
No, kahle ngishaya a course related to ngathini, it's marketing.
Sure.
Marketing logistics. So it's related to editing, music as a whole.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, like, man, like, I like it when people just go back and trying to figure out who they are, cause they're cooler, we're not always going to be this fresh energy. At some point, like, so beautiful stories to be told. So I really enjoy it. Mangizwa umuntu saying ukuthi they've went back to where they from, straight from the soil. Sometimes you remind me of Uzola 7 because he used to have like this. Let's be zangandaying lawo mapitsi.
Babiza ngobuhlalo mfethu.
Yeah. What does it represent?
Green Sharp represents la ubuya khona. Like culture yakho ukuthi like uyazichenga mfethu la ubuya khona.
That's dope. You need to give me one of those. Just as an African, as an Africanist.
Yeah.
So password we are in you passionate.
Yeah, ngiyayingcangwa isegazini futhi lento engiyenzayo. Yeah. Futhi ngibheke phambili ukuthi abantu abaningi bafunde lendlela lengihamba yabo webhaye babone ukuthi upassword ubuya kuphi yabo into mayisegazini angekwazi uyikhipha. It's not like unokubona lesendlini bafuna ubudokotela bakuforce akusinto ifuna. That's why by abantu abaningi bahlezi bazibulala emavasithi baziphonsa phansi, they commit suicide benza kanje abanye ba end up abayenzani bazilahlela ku-alcohol baphuza kakhulu is because of those kind of situations yabo.
So like how difficult is it to have something like a passion, a talent, but kube nama lack or scarcity of resources? Ngithola izinto ukuthi like uyazidinga the most, like your dancing facilities indawo la rehearsal khona. Ngithola inyuku zokuthi emagigini uyo-attenda. Ngithola how difficult is it? What are some of the challenges ukuthi as a dancer, as a choreographer you're facing currently, especially in the townships?
Izinto engizifisa ukuthi most yabantu abahloniphi into abayenzayo yabo bayithathele ekhanda until you make it. In terms of nala kumele urehearsele khona ekasiphume ekasi into zama politicians lo yini so babanga yini
position
weba mawuya kulo ukhuluma ngalo so izinto ezinjalo end up asingakwazi ukuzwana ekasi yabo. So for now I can say asikwazi ukufikelela sithola ama resources akahle because of bayakhethana abantu. Thola ukuthi makenzeka into ekanje bakuvalela ngaphandle, mabenza into ekanje bakuvalela ngaphandle, mahamba yodensela iphathi ekanje bakuvalela ngaphandle kule phathi kanjalo. So they end up confusing us yabo.
So do even politicians like hire you guys ukuthi niyobajaivela? Like do you go like kuma politician parties or to dance? Do they have such programs, or is it like a street thing? You guys are just like you've made it work to a point where you need the politicians or like abantu abaningi to step in to help, but also at the same time you've made it to a point where you've got the street cred and so like you've got the streets to cover you. until they've got that brown cover and to make sure that you ain't that naked book until so damn I even lost my train of thought. But what I'm trying to understand is in terms of where like dance is now, are you satisfied, dog? When especially in the townships?
I won't say I'm not that much satisfied.
Yeah,
because of izinto into emyam ayikafikeleli ngifuna ifikelele khona.
Sure.
So I'm looking forward to ukuthi ngincede nabantu emakasi yabo to create a dance crew whereby ezokwazi ukuvelela kuma music video abo bani yabo sipushe I movement bene movement emva kwami whereby ngikhipha abantu entweni eziningi yabo.
Yeah.
Awukuthi ngisave abantu ukuthi bayekela bangabhimbi bangenzi no umuntu I dance esegazini yakhe yabo. Moncanca into that's whereby ungazwakala senza into ehambayo yabo. So awukuthi ngikhipha umuntu ukuthi angabhimi estradini ngenzela umuntu oncanca I dancing into ezikanjalo yabo. So inkinga enhlangabezana nayo kakhulu ukuthi na abazali understand abazali abaningi especially kule background lehlala kuyo yabo.
Sure.
Yeah, they are ngasho ukuthi ba ignorant abaningi babo yabo. Ignorant ikhabatha abantu abaningi yabo. I believe ukuthi umuntu kwamele yini ukuphume uye kuphi sentini yobona abanye abantu ukuthi baphila kanjani. That's why uzobona ukuthi ngizifuna kuphi life now umuntu exposure. That's why ngizama ukuletha nalento le but then I don't get a fully support yabo. So yeah, anyway ngizosebenza ngamandla wonke bangibona ukuthi how much I am serious ngalento lengiyenzayo yabo. So that bangiphi support. So into engijele yona angeke ngilande support izongilandela emuva yabo.
Those were
my hard work.
Yeah, I like what yo man that's why this brother is password. Now it makes sense. For real. Now you understand why is this and I did say you look like someone who's more of like you know what, I'll sit back and then it's okay kabasheva karelanklwaela and then gachesambaba, you know. And I like that. I really do. I really do. I think you're a smart dude, man. You know, you're really smart, and I like how you just express yourself in a corner, you know. You and you understand the to be and that's important. Because you spoke about hard work. Like, how hard do you work to be this dope? What would you say is your schedule, or like, or do you just wake up and say I'm not a jiver? How does it go?
To
be that dope?
Umuntu engambonga uyiwani.
Sure.
Yeah, kakhulu. Ulo coach lebe coacha that time sadlala ibhola. That guy ebenza ama TV show abhala ebesebenzela ngaze iphi ishow abhala lapha script writer. Then he was dedicated, that person. Ebesithengela ama cox yonke into ebehlezi asitshela ngezinto ze life kuthi kanje na kanje. You have to read as a person. Awukuthi ufundele ukuthi akube mnandi uthatha magazine ufunde wenza ingqondo yakho ibe mentally fit. That's why ngabona ukuthi indlela ihamba la skipper sise kuphi ku McDonald's. That's why even today ngasho ukuthi 98% yama teammates are pushing even now in life because of that person usenzele okukhulu yabo.
Yes, you know, like it just made me realize with you it's so important as people that lead a culture, right? To be role models. Because look at your story now, listen to your story, and you're thinking even probably now coach akayicavi la idingle ukuthi kona into enginspire, you know, to live a different life. You know, so how important is it, dog? Mosha, what do you think when the kids see you like into ezikulandelayo? What do you think they say? Like mabakubheka ukuthi le hotman, or what type of message are you portraying kubo?
Jam ngibagaya info jam, like that thing babona a bigger picture to me.
Sure.
Ngoba mina I can't say ukuthi ngiyatrain, no. I mean I angikhumbuli ngithi
when are you like the Michael Jackson?
Actually, yeah, I can say
Okay.
that. But then, mina ibi training yami ngasho ngithi like it's life, it's life, girl. Like masithi semjiving like or bangibizile like ngoba most of the time ngishanga ama connection namajita. So far ngiphume performer different places like bangibizile for.
Sure.
First one bengise bebangibizile, and then the second one bengisesotra like performer, and then third one bengise a Brett, and then fourth one bengise
Hey, go fair da.
yeah a Brett kusenoto west.
Yeah, that's why ngithi yes. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, and then leyo gcina bengise farmer njalo. So but then all in order like la ngathi ngithole icash nyana ngathi yabonakala kuse Brett, and then lawa manye like mostly bebangika 1.5 2 scored or
Sure.
1.5 kuya ngokuthi wena usha kanjani into yakho njalo.
Mara, that's also good because it's like your brand activation, you know, because you as plug. I mean, mawufikile da abantu bayakubona. Someone might like you like the person okubukile. Ngithola like naye ukubone somewhere, I'm sure. And then akuncanywa from there akuyisa kwenye indawo. So I think it works in both ways. You get paid sometimes if noma bangakhafi, or do you only do like paid gigs? Ukuthi mina I'm gonna dance only for people that pay.
Yeah, ekuqaleni bengisha kanjalo, but then kwabanye abantu spiling note like nanoma ngifike endaweni
Sure.
ngathini like efama ngeke ngafika most of the time note mangijiva banokulahlela ama 50 rand ama 20 rand phansi. So obviously like mangihamba nabantu like ama choose wami yiwo bawathathayo obviously, and then it's done.
Shit.
Kufana nasibooking nakhona nge-12 challenge njalo ukuthi after ukuthi ngibhedlile like nomuntu ngiwine like yonke amachoko 5 tiger clipper like banokugaya. Sometimes ngikuthola maybe like ama-ankela khoti ubona umuntu akutshela akulande straight asintwana yami like nayi 2 trata ngicela ngishayele nje buyele nje kancane nje.
And like how do you feel with this weight yale street cred, right? Like cause there's a lot of people abacava
Yeah,
neintwana ezincane mazibheka they like ngiyangithola hlezi unalelo lihlo lelo. Like how do you feel, and is it difficult? Because you know like when people start looking at you ne kuba nalawo ma expectations, lawo ma anticipation ukuthi this is the life, if umchita this is the girls amelahleza babambile, or you know, but there's always expectations ukuthi this is how you should conduct yourself. So how important is, or how does it feel just to have that weight? Is it difficult for you, or is it just like a flow up his way?
to be honest mina ngiflow phezulu kwayo njalo like
Mosha man.
angeke ngokuthi umuntu uthini njalo like ngimane ngiyaflow nje. If awuncanye like izakho
Sure.
ne life yakho mina ngima ngini ndawo.
Yeah.
Mina ngicanye umuntu ongicanyayo, and especially mangizazi kahle ukuthi hayi makusuka umdanso ntaka masithi sawamosha amateki sipalayi mina ngizithembile.
So with that, is it something ukuthi like eqale from usakhula, or did you get to some things and then you understood ukuthi okay mina ngincanywa, or from an early age where you brought up like that to understand? Because I feel like it's very important. Yazi omunye umuntu angasho ukuthi hayi lentana le khokhi le lentana le ne confidence, ayikho into wrong mfethu for ukuthi uDaki abe ne confidence engaka.
Kwamele ube no confidence.
Yayibona. So when when did you get to that ukuthi ubone ukuthi okay, I mean I fucks with who fucks with me, and I don't fuck, because laukon it's very difficult. Like people get in your head, and now you get in your head too because you want to be liked by onkomuntu. I notice that I don't know. But when you get to that point, you get guloyo ongangincanya, and then uthando gulo ongincanywayo, like yo, it's crazy dog.
Njami injalo.
Sure.
So akumelanga uzofuna ukuncenga umunye umuntu because of yena ukuncenga. No, fana nomuntu akupretendela like awu mina ngeke ukucenga ngeke ukufoke phuma kuwe ngibheka kuphela.
Sure.
Ngoba akusine exam. And akhona in terms of dancing njami qale primary njami obvious uyazi mawusa seyintwana nobona ukuthi ubhekelele ama-hotmanenyana labo bashabo ma G6 G7
sure
ngisikhandanyana obvious yazi qale lapho but then mina isikhanda mina bese ngihlula mina grand sharp ngicala esibhujweni thima ngizosuka esibhujweni ngangena ku Milano since ngastika ne Milano straight point straight forward.
Dang. Hey, yo. I'm really enjoying this conversation. Mina ngazi ngani my chance. But man, it's just, the reason why I started this whole podcast was because of these reasons. All the time, slezi glamorize your celebrities, the people out there are just the people who are always out there. Ngithole ukuthi slezi sibaboneni kakhulu yibe slezi sibabeka phambi like loyana, but only to find out ukuthi there's a lot of us who are them or who are even better than bona labo bantu labo ngithole slezi sibabeke there, and it's maybe because of like ama corporate and they've worked hard now. Yes, because now tomorrow when you become them or you sit gula position, you are known by a lot of people, you're considered to be a celebrity or a famous person, but people about slasher and then like they don't understand good to buyava, and so now backlash. But my point is, it's great to see, there's platforms like this where your stories, guys, can be heard. Where my story can also be heard. Because I feel like, man, you're as good as the dopest dancer. You're as good as the dopest actor. I'm good as the dopest presenter. Although we were Lasikon on this pit, on the ghetto. But I feel like it's important to embrace each other and that type of energy.
Sure.
Angela dog. So your first acting gig, how was that for you? Like now as an actor now, you've been chasing this thing, and boom, you get your first screen.
Yeah, it was back in 2014.
Sure.
Yeah, like mangifika mfethu bekusesesana studios Grand Sharp.
Sure.
Yeah. But ngizwakale for wardrobe. Ngithukile lapho mfethu, ngithuke enyanga. Yabo.
Yeah.
Mangifika lapha mfethu ngithola yonke cast bra. SABC1, SABC2.
People that are known.
Yeah, and then bahleli lapha ku board, like ku board meeting yabo.
Yeah.
And ba like mfethu bathi ngihlangana nomunye olady. Yabo, uthe wena ubani? Ngithi uMelusi igama. Usuze ngokubani la? Ngithi ngibizwe khona umuntu umjida vele bangibizile. Yabo. Okay. So angise lapha gcwele like itafula like kunabo wonke ama-actors la South Africa yabona. Yeah, but otherwise like beku experience a grand.
So umuntu like mabathi woza for a wardrobe. Like what do you do? What does someone who wardrobe does?
Okay. Wardrobe Grand Sharp asuke bakubizela ukuthi uzo fit ababheka ukuthi ugqoka saziba impahla abazokufaka zona yabo costume, then bakucheck icathulo, if uzogqoka isuit bacheck ukuthi isuit yakho izoba ngakanani.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get there, you see these people.
Mfethu ngeke uvalula qala manje but uthi yazini ngeke ngifuna ukubatlatha nabo yabona. Yeah, because ngibuye ekasi mfethu yabo. Ufuna ukubabonisa ukuthi ngeke ngubani. Yeah, yabo.
I like that. And I always tell namizinja zami ukuthi yazini, I think Tina, we have something that the world doesn't have.
Yeah, exactly.
When you're from the hood, when you're from a cast, like just upetele secret sauce.
Yeah.
Because when you're tough, how does it feel to be in the bottom?
Sure.
Until you're struggle, so you don't want to get there, and the culture as a cast kind of makes you unique.
Yeah.
The way
Sure. Yeah.
When you get there, you that product and then people are like, ooh.
Yeah, man,
unaleyo energy, unalobo humble.
Sure.
So like it goes in and in.
Exactly, sure.
And then you get there, you're like, okay, na balabantu laba.
Mfethu.
And then they call your name. What happens?
Bangibiza mfethu, like okay, first time ngifika,
Sure.
bangaya script. Ngithola. Bangaya with this guy. Ngiyamkhohlwa lo mjida lona bathu bani. Beka actor ku Generations. Bebathu Sam. Beka qhinile mfethu.
Oh yeah.
Manje uhosta ama-gospel shows.
Wait. So he was that brother with the straight back.
Yeah.
And he was married to this beautiful woman with that woody nail.
Yeah, sure.
I know.
So one guy script. Script naye.
Sure.
Yabo. But okay, banka 5 minutes but serious. Yabo. Okay, ngasifuna.
And this is the first time
mfethu. And lapho sebankastile already. Just manje sebasha a final check up. Good, okay, are you the one vele?
Yeah.
For lento leso casta ngayo. Amangiye lapha mfethu like ngaqala ngathandaza yabo. I prayed. Ngathi mfethu ngibuye kasi mfethu. Yabo. Like situation engibuya kuyo. So ngifuna ukwenza sure ukuthi lento le opportunity ngizoyithola.
Sure.
Bancane abantu abangayitholi opportunity le ngitholile manje. So I have to make sure ukuthi mfethu like ngiyabatlatha. Uyangithola? Mangifika la mfethu ngifike ngibabonisa istory. Yabona?
Yeah.
Like mfethu bekuyisini ukuthi like I have to ukuthi manje ngikhale. Yabona?
Did you pull up that man? Yo. You know man, I always say I'm like
to mfethu bengana chance.
And you pulled it up.
Yeah, bro,
with
like,
no anyanyus. No nothing. No
cousin, yeah. All thanks to a guy named Umponoko from the Val. Like
shout out to Umponoko.
Yeah.
From
I think
the
mfethu bekangama lessons apaya. Because uye umuntu wangintroduce kuyo mfethu kule acting industry. Yangithola.
How important is that to have people, you know, mabathi indlela ibuzwa kwabaphambili.
Yeah.
You know, people who've paid or who've paved the way. Yeah. How important is that? Because I feel like a lot, well, no, sabati mentor, you know, mentors, you know, mentor. How important is to have those people that paved the way for you and like backbones, because I'm thinking you killed it because already besosonale your background.
Sure.
Imagine never him njengavuka nebathi okay sakasta kube inhlanhla yami, you know, beginner's luck. Mara second time abathi ntwana funda script asiye
yangithola
sekunezinye izinto.
Yabona.
So how important is that?
That's a good question njalo yabo.
Yeah.
Ibalekile blind yabo. You can't just go in the game ngaphandle ungathola direction boy. Sure. You need to have kube unalomuntu lo ozokubonisa indlela yabo. Because kule game lena nje I'm like izibhayi izinto ezenzakalayo. I was in a situation mine nje I mean like a situation engexperiencile.
Sure.
Like I had amachita abantu like the mains one abantu abavula iminyango mfethu phezule SABC or we Mzansi Magic, you know, abanye bazothatha advantage kuwe in a way ukuthi no like mfethu ukuze sikwenzele into so you have to ulale nathi.
Sure.
Yabona. So kwamele mfethu
it's hectic.
Yeah mfethu.
Yeah.
So sometimes kwamele ukuthi mfethu ube nomuntu okubonisa indlela. Umuntu ozokulayitisa ukuthi mfethu into neso uzohlangana nento so uzohlangana nento so.
Sure.
Yabo. So wena ube prepared or wena ungayenza into so yabo. So yeah mfethu like igame iblind too much blind mfethu.
Shit. Yo, like man, I'm trying to think. I'm like, because it's scary now. Because
yeah.
You know, Nemone Popo, you don't think of such things with this in the
sure,
place where I have to compromise in order for the people I'm going to live.
Yeah. Yabona. Sometimes but that's advantage. Yabo.
So people
umuntu akutshela ukuthi mfethu ukuze ngizoku-offer i-deal endaweni so.
Sure.
Ukuze ngizokudlala endaweni so. Like izinto ezenzeka la currently. Ukuze ngizokufaka endaweni so, ukuze ngizokunika irole so. We'll have to ukuthi ulale nami kuqala. Otherwise khohlwa. Izinto ezenzakala currently wabhaya ama-artist, upcoming artist kahle. Izinto ayifesayo leyo. Especially futhi amantombazana, yabo.
Yeah.
Amantombazana abhaya afuna ukungena to the game. Like bahlangana zawa nezinto eso. Yabo.
You just sparked that.
Yeah. So mina I lost in faith ama-deal, amabhaya because amachita bhaya like they wanted to take advantage. Yabo.
Of your talent level.
Yeah. Uthi intwana yami wena okay. Thina sokwenza into so. But wena senze so. And I was like 1-2 no, I'm mfethu ngeke ngenze into nje. Yangithola akunandaba nama millions. Ngisazophinde ngwenze, yabona? Yeah, they were like no mfethu. Yabona if ungenza so. Mina I'm sure tomorrow mfethu ngakunika ideal yakho kusasa.
Man.
Yabo.
I mean like I'm trying to understand password dog. How they talk. Like I'm trying to like so what he's talking about, right? Because this industry is linked. Acting, music, dancing, you know, same face.
Yeah, same face, yeah.
Sila song, it's the same, young John. What are some of the values that have helped you, Guti, through this whole? I mean, now probably you've seen a lot of shit happen, you know, with the dancing industry, young Tola, with the dancing things going on. First and foremost, good night life. When you go out there and party with the people. Ngithola or probably mawe phumile nawe uyojiva, or like you said ukuthi you're a choreographer, so you probably just helped out some kids ngithola, but there were also intanga zakho that were doing the same probably ngithola. And what are some of those values that when are you like, okay, in order ukuthi ngize ngifela, it's because of 1 2 3 4 5 that I did or believed in ukuthi ngibe yila ngikhona?
Yeah. The only way is through hard work, yabo. Yeah, the wenza izinto ngakhona esusho ukuthi acting, music, dancing is like si under into
same umbrella,
same umbrella, yabo.
Yeah,
so nami ngiyafisa lama challenge la manje ukuthi na kanje na kanje music kanje na kanje, in order ukuthi ufikele la ufuna ukuya khona, you have to make a research. Research ngento encanywayo ukuthi okhanjwa kanje oyindlela kanje inameve iyahlaba indlela kanje. That's why uthola ukuthi artist nali boom liyaphumelela, but kusasa what one hit wonder sekayilwile silibuyile ebhuqini is because of akanalo ulwazi, yabo. Akanayi way forward, uyahamba nje uyalandela, yabo. That's why by uthola ukuthi yini amanye ama-artist angeke ngithi ama-artist ama-artist ane talent, amanye awana talent, yabo. They just there because of they did 1 2 3, yabo. Kwamele uzazi ukuthi yeyiphi indlela elandelayo, yabo. Esimina ngumuntu omXhosa, ya they are izinto engizilandelayo ukuthi kanje na kanje kwenziwa kanje endlini, mawuphuma endlini mahamba uya kwenye province inza kanje, mawushisa impepho inshisa. That's why ulandela into yakho, yabo, ritual yakho.
You just took me back, you know. So like it's like, man, I like this conversation because it's like now you brought back the Africanism. The way in which how khuliswa ngakhona again. You know, sometimes those izinto lezo we don't take them to head. Asithathele khandi ukuthi okay, actually these things ubona sometimes mabachika ufile ngathi abakuthandi. Mabakhoza bathungezi ebusuku ufila ngathi laba bayangicrowd. Angithola mabathi endlini before skidla senza so, or we feel like why the fuck are they doing those things when I just want to be out there with them dudes or with whatever, doing my thing, going with my business. But you just took it back with it's so important to have those instilled so that noma sofika kwezinye indawo you are faced with the same situation as require ukuthi spansela ama tools lawa
yakho wathi ukuthi na ngamba kanje na kanje, because of mawunganalo lwazi bakuthatha ungena lana wazi ungene kuphi, uyamosheka tutu ayibo nangu password ayibo siyacho yabo into enjalo bo. So to avoid those things push hamba nabantu abanolwazi, yabo, abakhapha ngeqiniso, yabo. Whereby angeke uzimixe nabantu because of wabona lapha yana awazi ukuthi bafike kanjani lapho, so uyalandela, yabo. So as a person kwamele ube nendlela yakho ozibhayilela yona, because of without that sibiza ngani ngesbusiness, sibiza ngento ukuthi ni ngasho ukuthi i-business plan. You plan your journey. Ngasho ukuthi you plan your journey.
You must have a structure.
You must have a structure.
Have values instilled.
I
like that. King Mosha. Like every time when I see you like this, I wanna say like King Mosha. Like I wanna say Mosha. You know, like I said, the anthem sepa.
I have that thing.
When people just see, they just want you to Mosha right on the spot.
Like nobody has like this dude mfana bona magati velu uyafika. Uyafika.
Dang. And like the dudes are talking about how important it is to have a mentor. When did you have a mentor? Or let me just, because because I've seen some things good dance. I'm sure you've seen them too. But what are some of the craziest things you've seen? Like go kule industry wena okuyo, you know, and this passion and this baby of yours that you love so much, that you've seen, but were able to survive those things because of certain values, yangithola, or certain principles, yangithola ukuthi oziguide ngawo ukuthi okay, I see that, but mina, this is 1, 2, 3 that I believe in ezonceda ukuthi ngibe there. Or were you also one of those that had mentors to help understand Leo Jane?
Yabona, to be honest,
Yeah,
ngake ngaphandle sawface ama-challenges vele like kakhulu kancane,
sure.
ngoba unokuthi umuntu akutshele ukuthi ukhinjami like this thing uyashaya ezashilo Melswati ukuthi hayi kafika ukuthi into that point ukuthi umuntu afune into phezu kwento like leyo sometimes ivarate le.
Yeah, umuntu afune into phezu kwento. Okay, like just ngicela we-stretch kancane, because it kind of got me lost now. It's okay, like in which way ngithola or kanjani,
like some angeke uwine yena alose.
So it has to be a win-win type of
It's a
situation.
win-win situation.
So when have you found yourself in those situations where you find ukuthi someone wants to win more than you, maruyak exploiter ngithola?
Into ikenzakala khona, this guy was this booking. So this guy like bekacula,
He was a singer,
yeah. So by the time singing, I bengakho interested kuyo.
Sure.
Obviously, like mina into beng interested kakhulu like ukubulala, like ukumosha iteki.
Man, I feel for your parents. How many shoes did I have to buy for you? Listen to this guy saying like he just enjoyed nje ugrava ziteki, you know.
Like
But
yabona iyangipassion lili njalo.
Sure.
Yabona mangana passion ngeke ka uthi ukulmosha intanga ka. Ngeke to tell it all. So yeah, this guy ka khona this time like ngiyamthumela i video editor ngetrack. Khona this time wathi bambuka kwamele ukuthi azongilanda. Okay, fine, angilande ntwana, you have to perform the stage njengoba mina ngizodlala, ngizopromoter and all that stuff, track so and so.
Sure.
Umuntu mina ngitshelanga ukuthi bamgile ngesheke. Wathola ukuthi yena mina uzongigila ngasemuva. Okay, mnandi mabakubhukile vele thina abanye.
So they paid him.
Yeah.
But then he decided not to pay you. He decided to make it his thing.
Into nje decide ukuyenza nje ukuthi okay umntwana ebuhlaba.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's those people that take advantage. So someone gets paid to go and pay an artist or a creative, and then they decide, no, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create something sort of like a hospitality nyana for them. But buy them booze, buy them a little food nyana there, and then that's me paying them off.
Yeah. So mina la bangilile na bangile kamnandi.
When how did you find out?
Like find out so kulate kuyabona like yabona like uJolex intanga nje like unamandla.
Yeah, alcohol.
Yeah.
Alcohol has got power.
Too much. Like Jolex nje unamandla.
Where she see her shares that you are namandla.
Yeah,
it's
very
addictive.
Yeah. Ngoba like best buy singa
kubukhola kantanga kubonakala ukuthi yaspan.
Yes, but yeah. Bukhona like this guy best buy sitare so lengele iyo igcine seyiphuma ngephopho vanti kubani kimi ukuthi ntanga njengoba ucida perform manje ntanga.
Sure.
Njengoba uzoperform round 2 which is uzoperform round 2 kanje labantu banikaye ik okay.
And I'm sure at that time like $1,000 was a lot of money.
Like labantu basigaye bagaye out le 8K like 8,000.
Wait, not like 1,000, 8,000.
Yeah.
$8,000. Man.
So obviously mina ngishawe nge-2.4 obviously
2.4.
like uJolex iqala.
Oh, okay.
Jolex 24.
Okay.
And then nehlonti.
Okay.
obvious ushaya nge-red label obvious nawe bakuma ukushaya nge-red label okay sharp
Yeah,
standard
nayi PR.
intanga vye naye akasho ukuthi straight ukuthi intanga nje ayamamela la sibopile siwinile mnandi bangigayela isheke ngaba mnandi hayi next intanga mina ngitshelwa ngisheke okay ntwana konje udlonda yini ngiyamtshela ukuthi ngidlonda esone so sharp standard and then end up wasengawa malini 0.5 ukuthi ukhintana 0.5 usipana ukuthi sisipanile and then plus ukujiva vele
yeah. I'm trying to understand it from a business perspective. Which does it make sense? But I'm like, nah, it doesn't, because then transparency is important. You know, if people try, you know, those people that always try and take advantage. But I hear you, dog. But I think you had to pay school fees now, so paying school fees means you had to like learn things the hard way in order for you get to this point. I'm sure now you know better. You know, had it been good if benga yenzakalanga mhlambe ngabe khani kushano
obviously bezolokhu kugila ngoba izinto vele umuntu unokuthatha nje adayi lentwana ngayenza inyoko ngayo umuntu akuthatha imeba kusejuza ayenza inyoko ngayo aphinda kugile vye wena ngidawa football aphinda kugile and makagila esibhale vele kume manzi phansi
so like when hey, so like when you approach your career in terms of jiva, in terms of bookings, how do you go about it? Do you tell, like, do you have a structure which okay, if ufuna book, this is the process, or like is it like more of like if my energy vibes with you, then we go?
To be honest, lento hamba ngokuthi like hour ngithola yeah
people that
ngokuthi let's say singasho maybe ngangibooka hour ngithola 2 hours 1 hour 30 minutes obviously ngicharger after ucharger and then maswiti obvious ucharger obvious angithi ngibhizile
sure
ucharger isheke yakho ihamba aside and then obvious mangifika kuwe now kumele uyenze ukuthi ngijabule obvious ufika kuwe vele mnandi
accommodation
ibe super vele
they so expensive, you know.
I understand shit like umuntu yamjabulisa grand
it's a bit hip but it makes sense
nanoma uzomfuna back track ukuthi abuye uyakwazi ukuthi azi lapha na speak and foster Gmail ile way
makes sense man yo like ucabanga ngendlela ukuthi like dang I didn't even yangithola ngicaya kanjalo you very smart dog
obvious angithi
and then jiki bese nahlangana ke ni 3 na ties sizoshaya track
actually nje mina
so wena Mosha umcava kanjani upassword
password umcava ngehotman lakhe actually like hotman lakhe amount will push like music and then like music low hip hop and then khona first video hotman lakhe vele bayipushile which is like bekangibizile and then athi ngimshayile connection yama bus like so ngamshayile connection yama bus vele majita for transport and then kwathola ukuthi angitshele ukuthi ntwana ngifuna uzoperforma in terms of ukujiva ngoba ntwana ngiyazi ukuthi uyasuka umdanso and then
you can dance
ngoba ile ntele ukuthi ntanga mazi when time goes on like kanjalo but then blocks izinja zegame
azokushaya amadlozi mfana
izinja zegame ngiyabona like blocks mina ukuze shay track nakhona mina blocks like ufike game out of the blue like umuntu ongibloma naye vele I choose that ntwana like ntwana ncanyi voice yakho ntwana yazi ntwana ungayenza masima ntwana like ngivocal mina ngimthatha ngathi uyadlala ngitabe naye man suka la endleleni yethu la like uthini wena ntanga ka ntwana yakutshela ntwana like into straight ntwana like ngithaya ntwana man izinto zokuthi ezasibunandini ukuthi uzithathe ezasibunandini mawusizwa kahle sema vibeini grand mnandi wena bese ufuna ukuthi songena masugibela ama micini ntanga ka ngeke spot esemjavini esemjavini athi ntwana uyadlala ntanga ka like ivoice yakho ntanga ka wena
you can go in
you can go big ntwana okay sharp after 2 days approach us Sfiso like ntwana mhlolo wami lo like ngeze ngani kwenzakalani sifiso naye ungicala kuphi like besepatini like shine yana hlanya lo bami lo bayani nje kancane nje ngibuthi nje ushukela nje kancane nje hayi abantu like wonke umuntu asibheke etafuleni ukuthi like kwenzakalani like labantu bephethe vibe like umntwana ngapproach ntwana uzibonile ntwana ukuthi like boyenzani ntwana ntwana wamela sopush track ntwana like ngithi track kanjani ntwana tayi mamela after izinto lezi nje kumele sopush track
sure
track nje lihambe ngithi ntwana ukhuluma ngani nathi Vienna ucheta nomdu TRP so athi khona
something engahlangana
yeah engahlangana ngathi ukhisha up mina ngizomela wena ukuthi senze izinto zenzakala.
So when a blog scene are you like a talent scout? Hey, how did it's gonna take me time to process the new name, you know? Melswati.
Yeah.
Melswati, yeah. You'd have to forgive me. I'll get it right, my brother. Melswati, yay! Yeah, Melswati.
Yeah, sure.
I'll get it right. So, like, are you sort of like a talent scout? Because he says, you the one that got to him and said, Anna, you're really good. If you can try out this thing, it can happen.
Yo. Mina ngasho ukuthi mfisi ngiyathanda ukuspana nabantu abasekasi grand sharp yabo abantu abasaphusha abanetalent abasekasi
sure
yabo so ngasho ukuthi abantu basekasi ngasho ukuthi yiba abantu abangi-inspire
sure
yiba abangi-inspire kakhulu yiba abangi-inspire more yangithola
sure
yeah so ngava kuyo Mosha and then I was like bra njam like une-talent and
sure
you're taking yourself for granted and asami se-studio
so
went to the studio like ngamtshela ngathi boy like it's your first time ku mic but like be comfortable ntwana yami you can do this avela ibulala
I want you to sit comfortably on the mic because it's a bit disturbing
yeah sure
yeah like just be comfortable my brother
all right
yeah so you were saying Adam
yeah so when which is sava sa studio and then started record the track wafika walibulala no password naye like wafika wabulala naye
so it happened
yeah
man dang
yeah
how does it feel to be an actor in South Africa? I would say 2020 but you know nothing much has happened so far but so I'll say generally just in South Africa in this new age now you know where like a lot of stories that are coming out are stories that go to like they're not really about the impact or they're not really about helping a black child you know understand who they are, understand how to make better decisions, understand the importance of spirituality as an African, understand the importance of culture as an African, understand the importance of education within being an African, young Tol. So how does it feel for you to be an actor at this time and age where we are seeking something authentic, but the things we are getting, young Tol, the things we are consuming are things that we see. Is this confused? Like, okay. Yeah. How does it feel, dog?
Yo, currently opportunities are buyer. Yeah. Currently ish. Yeah, currently opportunities are buyer.
Sure.
Yabo. In terms of ukuthi like ama channels avuliwe for ama actors abantu abafuna showcase art yabo.
Sure.
So ngasho ukuthi compared to kudala
things are much better.
Yeah. Izinto manje simple because of DStv the more channels, so it's more platforms ukuthi showcase talent lethu.
So kulauma platforms, are they local related and like in terms of accessibility also? Right? Because I mean the industry is really closed in. So how do someone who that aspires to be an actor, where do they start? Because at least when so get a hoba dog, yeah. And then sometimes that's all it takes. Trust me, that's all it takes. Sure. My first introduction to SAPC, like energy just in the building, was because of I have to shout out to evidence. Steezy. Yo, Steezy, shout out, bro. I just gave you a shout out, brother.
Yeah, shout out, Steezy.
Yo, shout out. Yeah. So Steezy was working kula makaso SAPC.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then he just hit me up. He was like, yo, you know, like you kunini go to funda SAPC mara ucav to go vada. Asva ngizokuvayisa and sa travel ngegado that day.
Yeah.
And then it was after then I never looked back. I was like, dang, this is what I wanna do. If I'm faggy, I must start my own.
Yeah,
Exactly, if I'm faggy, I must start my own. So like when the thing I was saying is evidence ukhobile abona yangithola and pulled another nigga and say khoba now bon, if this is you then it's you, but if it's not you, someone that wants to, so the idea yangithola. So where do someone who's an actor start if they want this accessibility to this yangithola acting pie or acting industry?
Advise yami to bona njami ngathi mina ukuthi bangenze research bangenze acting for a sake ukuthi no bafuna ukuvela ku TV yabo, kwamele kube into esegazini, kwamele kube into uthando yabo, lento leyo first yabo, and then secondly kumele benze sure ukuthi bayashaya research yabo.
Sure,
like iba attend ama auditions. My advice to bona ukuthi mfethu ukuthi bagibele bathola ama agents are based eJozi,
sure,
which is la kunama brief corner yabo, and then lapho ke bazokhona ukuthi the more uphuma the more uhlangana nabantu futhi. Yeah, and I'll advise ukuthi futhi babe nama drama lessons eKasi,
sure,
like where they practice craft yabo yabo. Yeah, that's my advice to bona.
So that's very important.
Yeah, balekile blind.
Password, my brother.
Yeah.
The brother Password. Like I wish I had your name Password before you talk. Like for real, because it makes you mysterious. You know, it makes you more adventurous. Like it makes you mysterious, ne?
Yeah.
And like my getting mysterious is like people about we took who's this guy, but as soon as my volume like you spit some adventurous shit, and so that takes people on the ride. We think it's dang hey man. Chitalia kati on the sauce maga and I drop it kancane maga, when is he gonna drop it again? So you meet up with these two guys.
Yeah.
Now it's a new wave, it's a different scene now. So now dang, where was I? So I was saying then you meet these two guys from dance, and then now you're getting to music. You're like, okay, now I'm gonna switch it up, you know, I'm gonna get into music now. I'm gonna try this like new thing. You know, what's the creative process or the creating process like when you guys are sitting together? Because this is a sort of like, how long have you guys known each other? I think
like movement or Wazana Wazana show.
Okay, because Wazana it's different, but being in one space it's another thing also. So Wazana and being in one space. Doing something with you, we all have the same eye on. It's something with you, we are all going to be glued to say this movement is this movement, and we are all in it all. So in that way.
This year ngihlangana nabo this year, which is le movement lesiyenza kumanje,
sure,
whereby bebeze studio bazorecorda yona a track. Then umelusi whereby ngahlangana naye last year, I think November yabo, bengisemasethini esetini lapho yaziwa kumnandi papa yabo. Yeah.
This is the second time someone mentioned the second esetini. Shout out.
umjita bambiza ngoCrazy uphushayo naye, then yabo ngambonisa stuff sam nama picture ama event ungaperformayo ukuthi professional yaphusha ntwana. Then boom, Melusi afika, Melswati afika azintroduce sakhuluma angibonisa ukuthi nongiphusha into kanje nekanje nathi okay mina ngiphusha kanje anqanga ispan sami naye nokubona nisemnandini nabonisana ukuthi mina
ngiphethe. This is what I'm doing.
I was like, now at least I wasn't getting
when those energies meet in one space. That's exciting.
So he then started to go think tata manamba akho.
Sure.
Then I'll send you a beat isiqala umsebenzi yabo kanje na kanje yabo. Ngamupha ama number mangisendela yabo. before ngisendela mangifika kithi I was not believing ukuthi na lo muntu lo uzongisendela ibeat vele angisendela aqeda ngisendela ngalireza abuza ukuthi boy usebenza iphezulu kwebeat ngathi sure athi okay no problem ngizwisa taste ukuthi thini I was like lo muntu lo ufuna ngimzisi what if uzongibite ucanga ukuthi angazi ukuthi music ihanjwa kanjani then I started ukuthi ngidoubt yabo no imround
ukumisana nale
then I ngacala ukuthola i-trust over yena ukuthi na ngimthembe kanje na kanje then I ended up ngimthemba bo. Then this year ngisakhumbula which month and which date bafike studio no Mosha bo ba record i-track so mabali recorda kanjalo bokushota ama vocals khona lapho so mina usathi na wenza something ntwana wenza something ugibele la emikini I was like okay noma singenza ngama deal let me do something then uzoshoot ufeel kanjani then ngaya ngaphandle ngariyeza ngingwani ngithi hayi ngifuna mangena ra vele
wenza ama stabish and rubbish
ngayezi ngapha ngibhola bebe umpotla ngabuya ngathi bye emikini ayinca ngathi no igrand so usiphusha kanje na kanje let's form into kanje then we started moving along yabo esusibona nanamhlanje.
Man, I love the story. So like what's the plan now with so are you guys saying still like you said
yeah
God ugaya le bucket ama talents abaya so you're not it's not good to like you going into music you'll be leaving another part of you which is dancing and being like okay but it's still going to be the same thing.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah I like that, man. What's the name of the song? So far nze ama track engaki anga shy track
It's a shy 3
on shy 3 pushing
but now pushing the
Zoto dai can't go moshi mic hey at Mosha I need to if there was a female in the house to do it with the proper voice. Mosha.
It's not all about chicks and
yeah.
Now as long as you say Mosha.
Good right.
Super.
Yeah, that's the first time I heard it, dude. Ashogajalo, shout out. Hey, fella, these days it's home. It's like, yeah, no home. You know, type of shit. But yeah, now you guys are into this music thing. What's the name of so he said Zotwa, right? What genre are you guys pushing?
It's piano, it's piano though.
I am sure for you were like, yeah, this is definitely
in terms of that umelusi uye angitshelile ukuthi no ntwana wena ngiphethe ibeat ngishaya ibeat and ngira wena uligibele and obviously wena umuntu wamapiano shamble ngithola like in terms of like nanoma ukudownload like piano nanoma ngishaya ngama album like lawa phumile
sure
so naye uzwa ngitshela ukuthi ntwana mangaligibela ipiano plus ngale voice le yakho ntwana yazi ungahamba
so kuzodwa you singing
yeah I'm singing
ashange hook
jaya
come on Mosha
lo mntana uyashisa ayengicela ukumthinta manje lo mntana uyashisa ngicela ukumthinta manje kancane nje
aphuti kancane
nje
lo mntana uyashisa ngibona ukumthinta basopa I like that. So how's the creative process? Like how does it feel to be working with these two guys like in creating this piano, you know? More of like cause ngikhumbulile lento bengifuna ukukubuza now ukuthi wena like now how do you feel in terms of where Ukjiva is now, right? From remember when you started it was like Sasha wezinye ka whereby like yo you'd really have to break your muscles and to lose pull amathambo ukuthi you know to be the pro of it and then extend kwa emakwaseni ngithola was more of like okay no sesidlala ngefika and then nini bese kwama body movements but now with the 10-year piano man dancing is so easy like literally the whole country can dance even the president can dance to it ngithola ashay cuz like piano has kind of made it dance ngithola kind of easy not easy as disrespectful but easy as now noma ungakwazi ukujive ngithola mara nje mawuthenje ngithola you can at least fit in. So how do you feel with the culture of dance where it is now from where it started, and you having to transition now, you khule nayo, you know, to this point where today you are saying you're also part of the piano nation, Yangtola, and not only just being part of it, but also contributing with creating music, Yangtola, so that people can dance to your vibes and energies.
Nakhona Jami, at first, like it was shocking. Obviously, like ayikho inkosi nje imani iqale nje ukusuka nje like umanoba inkosi like be free.
Sure.
No, kumele ufike into that standard uthi uzothuka. Nanoma ungaqala umbheke umuntu uthi ujaba kanje mawufika endlini nanoma uthi uzofuna ukusenza leso style.
Yep.
Uzothuka like you won't be free. But then obviously time goes on, jubane liyaphuma, liyaflya, liyaphezulu obviously like angeke ukuhlezi nejubane.
You know, enjoy the most when creating this music that you guys do. You guys have a collective name as like a group, or oh no, you said like Nsa for now. Okay, right. So like what you know enjoy you the most with creating music now that you're creating music? Because dancing and creating music,
Nje ngingasho ngithi zoyi-2 ngoba mina ngiyawuthina passion.
so if you had to choose between the two,
Dancing nje ngoba it's been long.
yeah,
Dancing nje
yeah,
ngoba it's been long, yabo.
it's been long. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah, it's been long.
All right. I mean, let's give Umelusi a chance. I wanna just find out from Umelusi. So because he seems to be like, yo, we hit most of y'all up, right? To say, hey, let's collaborate, let's work, you know. So I wanna know, Witty. So what's the experience that you want people to get out of this music journey that you guys are creating or that you guys are partaking in?
Yo, yeah, what a good question, boy. Mfethu, yazi like into engijabulayo mangisekasi into engiyifunayo for abantu abanetalent njalo.
Sure.
Ngifuna bonke baphumelele boy, ngithola. As much as mina ngine-connection, ngiyazama ukuspanisa i-connection, ngisebenzisele way nayo ukuthi ngibasize na.
Sure.
Yeah.
So like the iyo into ofuna ukuthi like bayithole from out of this.
Yeah.
Like I want them. So when you said to the guys, let's embark on music, let's start something musically, what was your vision about it, or like where boyibona from which angle? Yeah.
Ishja. No, yazi mfethu, njengoba ngisho ukuthi usekasi ubona italent lomuntu.
Sure.
Especially if uyabona ukuthi lo muntu lo ngale talent le angaya kude. Yabo. So ngibone lento leyo ngathi mfethu njengoba ngafika kuwe ngathi njalo like you can go places.
Sure.
Talent lakho.
Sure.
Yabo. Same as applies to Password. Ngathi bafethu no, you can go places. Yabo. Why singenza into so sibene into so then
Sibona ukuthi ngasisava.
So now it's like push it track because sesithola ama sponsors so far abantu abazoshootela music video.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That means the track is doing good, man.
Yeah, yabo lento leyo.
Wow.
So yeah, into engibonile majideni since ivele ngesibane now.
So was it a thing ukuthi like, cause piano is on now, not hey, asikhanyise nama-light asibeen on.
Yeah, go.
Like when it comes to just choosing each genre, like where you like, yo, let it be Amapiano because this is the wave. This is what South Africans are tuned in terms of the frequency of movement, in terms of dance, in terms of having fun, in terms of celebrating, in terms of having all those things.
Nja mina ngasho ukuthi like we versatile. Yabo we versatile like shy commercial, shy piano. Yabo. It's a way sis express.
What's the difference?
A commercial is ngathi no commercial ile house be very corner from Dala.
Okay.
It's different from Igqom.
Okay.
and then kuba igqomu leli lamaqhuqhu yabona, and then kuba nepiano ke leli shy piano. Thina we are versatile, whatever yonke into evelayo we jump yabo, even R&B just express creativity yethu,
and then that's it.
Yeah, exactly, like that's why see I'm an artist yabo, sifocusa ngayo yonke into.
I like that.
Yeah.
Password, my brother.
Yeah.
Pass the weight to my brother. See, I just extended it. Pass the weight to my brother. I think that's what it means. Why pass weight? Because I pass weights to my brothers. Words of hope and words of inspiration. So what are you hoping to learn or to gain out of this experience of creating music, Namajans?
In thing as like engizoyifunda is working as a team.
Okay.
Yeah, ukuthi how much is it important ukusebenza nge-team? Like as a person kwamele u understand i-writing in like ukwazi ukuthi uyakwazi ukufita ukuphilisana nabantu or kanjani or uyiwani yabo. So whereby zonke izinto zinama advantages nama disadvantages.
True.
Yeah, mawuphusha uyiwani ama disadvantages azoba maningi because of uyiwani mawubhayiziseka uyiwani mani baningi ese team niphushana nonke, but then ese team kunama advantage nakhona. Omunye nangu ujikela le phambili akuthola those things, certain things zokufundisa ukuthi nibambisanani. Siyazi ukuthi okay uMosha yenza kanje simenza kanje samtripa or sifake phambili lamanzi or senzana, those kind of things angithola kwamele understand ifundisana ukuthi uyakwazi ukunderstand omunye umuntu, like you can read a person by umbona nokuvula umlomo wakhe. Angithi so mentally fit. Mentally fit umuntu akhulume uyakwazi umdescribe noma ungamdescribe angagrade ukuthi amani umuntu kanti uyabona ukuthi cool, calm and collected. Okay, ubambe lokho ukuthi cool, calm and collected. Mase hlanye yabona ukuthi sikahlanye because of uyabona le environment la kuyo kanje nakanje yabo. Yeah, ese team yakufundisa lezo zinto lama platforms la ukuthi work as a team kanje nakanje. Mawalo phakamisa lo yabo. Yeah.
Dang. Mosha. Like you're gonna close it off for us, my brother. Where do you wish to see this music journey? Like dancing and everything that oyenzayo. Basically, let me just say Osbona over with what you're doing right now, you know, and what would you also like to see happen in your communities where you come from with what you'll be producing or with the product if that makes sense.
Dog, actually ngifuna ukuzibona big, by the way, ngoba in terms of like now khona namanye ama celebrity la ngikhuluma nawo like via on phone, WhatsApp, like sinokufonelana. So yeah, in terms of community jam, like obviously like, nama advise.
Sure.
Obvious nanoma ngibig mina into engizojabulela nje ukuthi ngisazobuya like ikasi, like nanoma ngashawi show or like igela announce ukuthi bafethu ngikhumbula ukuthi ngibuya la kusekhaya bafethu, like kusendlini.
Charity begins at home.
Yeah, like you cannot go away for it, like you have to stick on it.
Dang. Melus, where do people get the song? Where do people find y'all?
Ingoma currently manje like.
And your takeaway that you'd like people to like sleep on and be like, okay, maybe I might consider, or maybe fuck that nigga.
Yeah, ingoma like we're planning to see drop like end of April. Yeah. Like izotholakala on all digital platforms. Izotholakala la. And then Facebook sonke sinama Facebook personal account.
Okay.
Mina Melus Unatim Lipa. And one more announcement, there's a show coming up on Mzansi Magic.
Yeah.
Please watch out.
Yeah, man, it's good seeing brothers do things. Yeah, shout out.
Please watch out bafethu. Izodlala nge 28 ka May. This coming May, yeah. Mzansi Magic bafethu yazwakala. Bathi kama le show bathi love. please bafethu watch out.
Hey, already this guy Ucharo, right? Like Ucharo. So I'm imagining if like he's acting in a story called Love, or that has to do with love. Oh, Gosiam. I hope you're not the heartbreaker there.
Jam this guy.
You're the bad guy there. Man, Mr. Passed away.
yeah, man.
Dog. This one
Okay.
I'm the only one who's allowed to call you Mr. Password. Okay. Yo, Password, bro. So what would you like to say, and where can people find you? Like that takeaway message that you'd like people to receive. As a kid coming out, from the hood, you've been dancing for like this kind of I'm told. There's a kid coming up and they're like, I wanna dance, but you've seen things, you've learned, Kali wakasa wahamba, and now you can jump, slowly but surely you will fly. Slowly but surely. So as long as you persistent and you never give up on it, So what's the takeaway message? And abantu bangakuthola take off your social.
Abantu bangangithola ku Facebook.
Sure.
Yeah. Visit my Facebook page in which you password lapho. Yeah.
Metro?
Yeah.
What's the name of your
Page password.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You just type password.
Password, yeah, password. Ehlanganisa password. Then uzongibona lapha yana yeah. Then uzothola information yonke lapho uthini ku Instagram ngubani, inini ngubani, yeah. Then thola ama messages nama updates ukuthi okay video kanje iphuma kanje nakanje kanje nakanje. Yeah, so yeah, bangangithola lapho. So into engadvise I'm upcoming artist ukuthi they should work hard but believe to themselves, banga lose hope. That's what I can say.
Thank you, brother Mosha.
Kuseni my dog.
Bana asimoshele yona nje usitshele nje ukuthi where can people find you in terms of the socials and that takeaway message. You've been in this game for like 9 if not 8 years. You're 25 now, you've been at it, you've traveled to certain places, you've met with certain people. I'm one of the few people who, I'm part of the people who are jealous of the fact that you have sort of like that background of makara lifestyle. We all wished we could be part of it, but we didn't know the right people, for to join in the circles. We didn't know the password, to become part of the circle. So what could you say to someone who's aspiring to dance, to sing, to just be something great, man? I'm told. And where can people find you in terms of the social platforms?
Social platforms. So I am Mosha .Peace Maloka on Facebook. Yeah, it's only Facebook and WhatsApp. No Twitter, no Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Mina ngilama type lawa ngathanda izinto. Yeah, so
you'd rather be on your feet than on your thumbs, ne?
No, it's not all about that. Ukuthi I'm like kakhulu ngathi ngi WhatsApp kakhulu. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. And what could you say? Takeaway message, baba.
But then abantu ababa bazongithola ku Facebook.
Yeah.
Right.
So like njengomfundisi masisakazo vala ibandla, like khona lawo magama afuna ukuthi abantu balale ngawo. If you do have them, if you don't, still geen stress, gilabon. But if you do have them, what would you like to say to the people?
Njami, to be honest, ukuthi nje bafethu asibane nethemba.
Sure.
Be patient. Mangabe usacula, you're still coming. Be patient, just like me. Mina ngi-outhine patient. Nanoma ngenza into ukuthanda kwami patient yami, and mangiyenza ngiyayi-enjoya. Nabanye abantu bayi-enjoya nabo. Love you all, guys.
Man, it's nothing but all love. There you have it, good people. Ooh, yeah. My brain is coming out smokes right now. But I really enjoyed your company, gents. Thank you so much for Young Nizveze. And I look forward to seeing what you guys do in the future, you know, with your music, with your dancing, with just the passion that you have, you know, and just always keeping it real and a 1000, you know, and telling your story. Because the reason why I started this, like I'm repeating, is because I believe that everybody's story matters, young Tola, and it's not only those celebrities that needs to get heard, young Tola. Corner someone that goes through what you're going through, young Tola, but they thinking, I might be the only one. But Magazozo, which, you know, there's a Mosha or a Password, young Tola, or a Melswati who's on the same situation, or who've been young Tola in the same situation and they've managed to pass, and they still believe, or they fall but they are still young Tola marching. It gives them little hope, little inspiration to keep going on, young Tola, because the only time where this is over is when we dead. Sisaphila, sisaphefumula, this dream is possible, this thing can still happen regardless where we're from. So thank you so much for coming here and sharing that, young Tola. We Kukuzela to say, yo, people, never give up, young Tola, and this is our story, and based on those stories, this is the school fees we had to pay, young Tola. Learn from lesser school fees, you'll pay yours, but learn from this one, young Tola, and let yours be a better one, young Tola. So shout outs to y'all. And to the people out there, man, you know, it's the People's Channel where authentic stories are told by real people. You can catch this episode. This was episode 5. Okay, let me take it easy. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone that's gonna get a chance to listen to this podcast. Please don't forget to subscribe. This episode will definitely be on Spotify, Spreaker, and Google Podcasts. So please do check it out. But when it's out, I'll obviously send you the link. And you know, you've heard the gents, man. Just don't give up, you know. Just keep on marching, keep on believing. Keep on believing. Hey, people, keep on believing. Ongalahli themba. Right, and from your boy Pacman, Mr. 925, in Tambo Yomtlakasi, Waitintu Zochokega. Hashtag authentic stories. Let's go. you.